Testing. 1, 2, 3. Hello, testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Okay, sounds good. Testing. 1, 2, 3. I need to change the title. I already did it on OBS, so I need to change. Okay, that's why I can't edit the title. I'm on the wrong account. Okay, copy and paste real quick. Good. Do that. Really have a thumbnail, so I could sort of keep it not bad, but we're talking about tech issues, but not hardware related this time. But this should be good enough. Okay, there we go. All right, that's good enough. I'll change the thumbnail in a little bit. All right, so 3, 2, 1. And hey. Welcome to my live stream. My name is Chris, and this is Relaxing Review Tech. And I was supposed to change the name of this channel a very long time ago. I have to remember that the camera's right here. So I'm looking at OBS in a bad habit. But yep, back finally. am gonna attempt to do a live stream of me basically trying to simulate me actually doing IT help desk related scenarios, task related problems, things like that. And I found this IT simulator just by just Googling, basically, just trying to help myself gain more um, I guess, related real world um, experience. Just trying to get as much experience as I can, without me actually having a job. I feel like if you just look through this whole channel, I've been really just diving in to this whole world of tech with computer building. So the next step is me just trying to actually create a career for myself, getting into the tech world, the tech industry, and all that. So, this is me just trying to show you guys who I was watching that I'm really passionate about this stuff. I really do enjoy it for the most part, and I am still having fun. Um, I have so many different things that I'm trying to uh, work on with like different projects and things like that. So I'll try to talk about all of this stuff as I'm trying to get into the um, this little IT simulator that I found on Steam. So, and I feel like it's pretty realistic as you can get with like the video game that you can play on your computer or whatever. I already went through like a day one of the simulator, and I've been able to accomplish a couple tasks already. Had to reset a couple passwords and change desktop backgrounds and just little things like that. Resetting passwords to like the router and just little things like that. So, and I feel like it's pretty cool. And I've seen some other creators who have been in the actual industry doing IT support, and I'm seeing like some some interesting observations. So I'll try to talk more about that as I'm doing my own, um, taking my own approach to this whole thing. So I think I can try to probably just get right into it because I would like to do like a whole day number two of this simulation, and a whole day takes about 40 minutes. Um, so sort of want to get to it for the most part. And if you don't want to watch this whole thing, I will try to cut this whole live into a couple clips just to show like highlights of how I complete my tasks and if I can, or if I really need help, or if I just really need to go back to the drawing board. There is one thing that I was struggling to figure out. So hopefully I can um, make sure I get that one task completed. Because if not, I could be in a little bit of trouble. I don't know. But if I didn't say, my name is Chris. You can call me Chris. Um, yeah. And this is my little tech channel. So I've been doing videos on here on and off for a while now. So, I've been enjoying it. But like I said, I'm trying to get my foot into the IT world and start an actual career in it. So, still pretty dedicated uh, into that goal and dream. And so I've been doing a whole bunch of things to help myself help stand out, including doing something like this. I really haven't seen anyone um, try to attempt a simulator, and also um, actually try to use it, to showcase that, they have that mindset that an IT professional actually really needs to have for a job like this. So I think one thing I actually do want to showcase is that my superior expertise in computer building through another video game that I actually played a while back, like a couple years ago, on my phone, and it's called PC Creator, I think that's what it's called. So yeah, PC Creator 2, and I just got back into it. And I've been playing around with it at least like maybe 20 minutes, half an hour, something like that. Basically, just in between me um, going to work and back home for the most part. So looks like I got everything going. So I'll show the screen in a little bit. I'm gonna start the game on my phone. Yeah, hopefully you can hear the music and all that, and hopefully I'm not getting like won't get copywritten or something like that. The heck was that? Alright, so I need to lower the. Okay, that works. I can just do it on my phone. I don't think that worked before. Let's see. Okay, a lot of stuff is happening that you guys don't see. I think I'm just gonna take that out, and that should be good. Make the thing big. I can't make it bigger. Oh, I can. Okay. That should be good enough. Okay, transition, and here we go. This is PC Creator 2, and basically you create like a whole business out of repairing other people's computers, and you build them to sell them. And this thing gets pretty in depth to like real world stuff. Like you have like stuff like how Intel or AMD will have like their new like rolled out for like the CPUs or whatever, and you can go to like the live stream and see what they have and everything, and see what's next coming up in the in the future. So you can get excited and everything, get new stuff and all that, get new parts and everything, and get the latest tech. So I think I already got a couple um, tasks going on. I think I got like 2 or 3. I can just accept it. All this one's doing is just installing apps. So we're just installing Furmark in GTA 5. So Furmark is like a tool benchmarking app basically. So I already forgot which one it is. I think it's this one. Yeah, I already forget, but yeah, so this pops up for you. So, but I really do feel like this is like a cool little way just to get used to actually going through the whole process of building an actual computer and troubleshooting like different little um, areas where you can have issues. Like a person could say like they're having like a slow computer, or they want to like update or upgrade their like RAM to like more RAM, or have a beefier power supply. So they might ask for like a 600-watt power supply to replace the like 450-watt, little things like that. So we're just gonna go to the App Store, Firmart, right here. Pay $5, you install it. That's good. GTA 5. Do that. Do the same thing. Install it. Everything's good to go. That was something. I don't know. Something about a virus. This is something that I haven't seen before. Maybe to be a good IT professional to help out your customers, you might want to check that out. So I think Avast, we can try to see what's going on here, because it does show that the disk space is pretty much full. So we can start the scan. Found some viruses. Just go ahead and clear them out. And that was protected, and now we have a lot more disk space for the customer to use. So they had a lot of viruses. So I don't know what was going on with that. So we're pretty much good to go with that. So I'm gonna do that. What's that? Lorelei, I guess. Okay. I'm gonna send it, get some money, collect it, keep it moving. Let's see what's going on here. Hey, this can't be right. This is Weston, right? Why is it showing the same thing? Let's do another one. Do Josh. And it's just all doing the same thing. It's weird. Just gonna accept it. All we have to do is install Windows 10 and Skyrim. We gotta see that real quick. I think it's this one. Yeah, I did it right. I can't remember. Yeah, Windows 10. Go through the whole little process. So this is basically what you're gonna do in real life if you have never built a computer before. Or after you built the whole computer, this is how you sort of install it in a way, sort of. Gonna see that little blue screen and all the steps it's taken to install everything. Skyrim. Everything's good. So that's landing, and it's good to go. And send it back to him. Get rewarded, and we're gonna keep it moving. Okay, this is the drive, because I was doing some stuff yesterday and I forgot, or I just didn't have time to get him some more storage. So it's 512, so basically all we have to do is buy one more and go here. We can speed it up. that one, just insert it, and we're pretty much good to go. So I really like that whole layout. I'm looking at the wrong, I don't know where I'm looking at, but I really do like that whole layout of like all the parts are like spread out, but everything's connected to the motherboard, because that's pretty much accurate. Everything does get connected to the motherboard. So was that Josh? I don't know. I think so. Or Preston. So this is just a nice little warm up. Just wanted to showcase, just a little bit of my expertise in actually building computers and stuff. Okay. Scan and fix problems, and got some hardware to upgrade. Gonna do that fast. Search for any viruses or anything. Some stuff. I think it was completed, but we do. We just do C cleaner, clean some stuff up too, and maybe do a driver update. Do a little bit of cleaning. That's good. We're gonna do one more thing, and install any drivers that we need to install. Get the whole system up to date. Yeah, I feel like there should be it. Drivers installed. It's not really highlighting. What else could do? Ultra scheme. Oh, maybe that's it. That's the. Okay, so I've totally just I forgot that was a thing. But this should be okay. Yeah. All right. This is Joshua. So we're gonna upgrade the power supply, GPU and CPU. Okay, so go over to here. Everything's really dirty too, so that's another little detail in PC Creator 2. You get the chance to actually does things. So you use this, tap over here in the bottom left corner, tap on the brush. Now we get to tap the part that we want to clean, and we just swipe it back and forth. So this is a really good tip. This is a really good habit to actually create every couple of months. Gonna go ahead and actually do this, because this will actually affect the performance of your computer. Okay, no pollution layer. No pollution there. No pollution there. This is 57%. That should be pretty good. We're gonna switch back to building now. And see about that power supply. That shopping. Power supply. Like, this does help you learn what different, obviously what different parts actually look like. Even learning how to distinguish the differences in like the icons and the symbols. You know, like the video card symbol and the drive symbol could look similar. The power supply, PC case could look like the motherboard if you don't really know what you're doing. So we can constantly just hit the wrong thing. Like, is this the motherboard? No, these are cases. Is that the? Yeah, these are the motherboards. Okay. These are drives, or the video card drives, or okay. What about the CPU? Is that the CPU? Okay, these are the CPUs. So, I feel like for people who are just getting in, that can be a little bit of a challenge too as well. So let's go to power supplies. We go here to the filters. Say at 500, right? And I really do like this addition where I can tap in and out with the tasks. So I do like that. Do a cheap one. No, that might be looked down upon, but this is a video game and I haven't seen anything come back and they start to yell at you if things go wrong. So that might be something in the future if I keep playing this game more. So we need a 1030. GeForce 1030. I do that. And CPU G4560. I might not be able to. Alright, pretty sure that's right. Alright. Change it. Speed it up. Insert. And we still have to put on that thermal paste. Can't forget that. Very important for the CPU. Switch out the video card. For a 1030, let's do that. Install it and power supply. Change that out. And 500 watt. Install it and I think that's it. I think that was Joshua, alright. Alright, there we go. That's basically PC Creator. And you can customize stuff like your room, do a whole bunch of stuff. And I know this game has way more stuff inside of it. This isn't supposed to be this whole live stream, but I just wanted to showcase just a little bit of my knowledge of actually knowing the ins and outs of a computer. Basically, this is like real world stuff. You can actually create your own business too, and for me, I do sell stuff like all the time, but actually creating it in real life, it definitely has its challenges, but it is something to consider, most definitely. Okay, put the camera on me, mate. Alright, so enough of that. And we are actually going to jump right into PC Simulator or IT Simulator. You can do that right now. We have to update Steam first. All right, super loud. And before we even start that, do you want to actually check something real quick? So basically, another thing that I've been working on for the past couple of weeks is hopefully it's showing what's on the screen right now. And if not, then I'm very sorry. But basically, I bought a 3D printer a couple months ago, like a while ago, and I just finally got the time to open it, unbox it, and I've been using it and everything. And I feel like this is a really good investment. I feel like I am saving a ton of money on parts and different items that I would be spending a lot more money if I were to just buy it, on like Amazon or going to a store, Walmart or wherever, Target, any other place. And even right now, I'm actually building this. I can't even show um, the actual uh, item, but this is basically what I'm trying to print right now. And this is basically a wall shelf because in my room, if you didn't really notice, there's a lot of stuff going on in the back. But I do have my 3D printers back there going. I don't know if you've seen something moving around, but that's my 3D printer. And I've printed a pretty good amount of stuff, and I really do feel like I've saved a lot of money. I'm thinking like I'm saving like around on average like 90% to 95, maybe even a little bit more, just by printing this stuff with my own 3D printer instead of just buying everything online like how I usually do. And not only that, you can make a business printing your own stuff, making your own designs, and then you can sell it and make some money out of doing that. And I definitely want to figure out how to do that for myself. You don't even really have to learn how to you know, change like the dimensions and create like actual shapes or anything. You can just use AI basically. And I've been using something, I forget what it's called. I forget. Let's see if it will show up. Library. Uh, can't remember, but this is like my little bit of history. Like I've been making stuff for like my espresso machine setup and everything. Made this little shelf for like my monitor, which is like right here. Uh, I think I can try to show it. Is that my other webcam right here? You know what? It's okay. It's okay. It's just trying to move it along. I've made a trash can, like a little mini trash can. I made like so many different things. I made this glass tube for like my espresso beans, coffee beans, and stuff. Made these shoe organizers for like a little shoe display. Made an actual tamper, and for how much this costed me, actually costed me like around $1 versus going on Amazon and paying maybe 30, $40, $20 maybe if I'm lucky, and if I can find the right one that looks good that will actually perform pretty good. And this actually performs pretty good. Like I really do like it. Made a knock box too as well. That saved me a lot of money. It it costed me maybe like $3 and some change to make the knock box. Like it's a whole bunch of stuff. Whole bunch of stuff. I've been printing every day, every day. So hopefully you saw what I'm looking at on the screen. Pretty sure you are you're able to. But like I said, you can even use AI if you have like your own idea and it's not really on here that you can search for. And they have an app too. I've been using my phone for mostly like everything. You don't even have to be on your computer. I just like 80% of the time, 90% of the time, I've been using my phone. And I just find what I'm looking for. I can just hit print and just select which filament color I want, and that's really it. Like it's super simple, and it's a lot of fun. You can create a whole bunch of really cool stuff that other people have. Like people are just really creative, so it's just really inspirational and really fun to see what people are really creating. It's like every day I find something new, something I just would have never thought to even. And it's just basic stuff too. It's not even like anything really creative. It's just something like, oh, that makes perfect sense. That makes a lot of sense. You just 3D print that. So just buying it, mindlessly. But yeah, I'm trying to keep tabs on everything. I think I can show what's going on. I have no idea. Yep, so that's what's going on right now. I was creating like the first layer of it. So we got like 4 hours left to go, basically. But it's still working. Doesn't look like it failed or anything. And a whole bunch of string is everywhere. But yeah, that's pretty much about it. So I'm gonna get going on IT specialist simulator, and hopefully I can make it through a whole another day. Um, and hopefully complete a couple of tasks along the way. Yeah, I feel like this is pretty good. Like this is like some really do have to know some things. Like, it would really help if you know a couple things about um like networking and little things like that. So I've even seen some comments on saying that you should be able to get like a little certificate from this because this can be some stuff going on. Man, yeah. I don't know what this music is about. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. Should be good. Yep, play that. And we're gonna try and make it your whole another day. Basically, as like a real tech support guy, you know? And I really do feel like this is actually helping me. Like I really feel like I'm I'm like on the job. Funny enough, I'll try to talk about why as I'm doing certain things and stuff. Hopefully, I can talk about my mindset and my my thought process on how to accomplish, each and every task. And I've watched other people play this game too, the simulator, and I'm seeing some similarities with like people like rushing, people not actually taking the time to um read like the instructions like thoroughly. So I'm already learning from other people's mistakes, and the people that I've watched, like they've been like they actually had jobs like this, and I'm seeing like I was outside last time, so you can even like run and stuff. So it's like a sense of urgency. So it's like 2 o'clock, and it's like uh have until like 10 o'clock basically. I don't think I have anything in here. Yeah, nothing. So you have to make sure not leaving out the building without anything that belongs to the company. No wires, no RG45 cables or anything, no flash drives or anything like that. So it's just little things like that. It's like, it's really funny. Constant emails and stuff. So this is our little spot right here. We get to use the computer. I have to remember to turn it on. Do I have to log in? Okay. I actually have to log in. Get the seeing the servers going and everything. Um, all right. So already got some service requests and everything. So we have like a SLAs going on too. So this is basically what's going on with the SLAs: critical, high, medium, low, and time. We have until we get hit with penalties and everything if we don't do it correctly, um, or if we just don't finish in time, or things like that. So uh, looks like for the test journal, create the folders, my folders on D drive, my family and my documents on D drive, and make sure the computer starts up properly. So we're going to head over to David Rose's in Office 104. And exit. Really do like how we can just run. It just gives that sense of urgency. Um, so Rose's right. I guess this guy, right? Turn on. Yep, roses. All right, the computer starts up properly, so got that going. Create the folders in D drive. I'll leave it as still here. Create new folder. So I already forgot what it's called. D drive. My photos. My underscore photo. Oops. Okay, let's go back. My underscore photos. All right. Yep. So this is really, really easy stuff. My family. So I feel like this is pretty explanatory. Everyone sorry, just this out on my documents. Just creating new folders and renaming them. Right? Yep, mark as done. And once again, get new wallpaper. Do it in Asian style. For Olivia warehouse. In the warehouse. I've been watching a lot of anime. Yep, and the only thing for the test journal is to set the wallpaper in Asian style. So, alright, forgot her name. I don't think it matters if you leave these on or off. Here's, these guys are over here working. This Emma, Jacob. I think it was Olivia. Over here. Right. Right. Here. Right. Wait a minute. Did it? Yep. Oh, yep. Okay. It looks backwards to me, the map, but it's alright. Turn it on. Check something real quick in Olivier's. A little bit of adjustments. That's good. That's better. That's better. Is it control panel or setting? Personalize. Wallpaper is anime or Asian. It's good, right? Yep, that's screen, so we can mark that as good. I need Pmail on my computer so far. Just got it on the phone. Install Pmail correctly. Office room for Noah. Office room. This utility. Oh, I think it's this one. Office room for Noah. Yep, last one. This printer, might have to do something with that. So I remember the last time I did this, I had to do something with the printer, and basically I just had to do updates on it. That was pretty simple and easy. If only life was this simple and easy. But I can definitely see this getting harder. And I've seen some stuff with the other live streams that I watch people do this, and yeah, there's definitely things I need to learn, and this will definitely help. Uh, was it Pmail? Uh, there's a thing that we have. What is it called? Not Jabberly. So we get a hint when 70% of the task is remaining. Yes, I do have this on medium, and everyone else chose easy. I don't know why I keep looking at this and everything. Everybody else chose easy, where I'm doing it on medium. So yeah, who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen? But this should be pretty easy to do. I need email on the computer. Oh, App Store, duh. Okay. Email, like duh. Okay. Install it. So sort of like the Windows Store, basically. Get all your apps and everything. A little slow download speeds, but I feel like because it's like it's just the timing of the simulation. It's the timing of the simulation. That's why everything's sort of the way it is. Maybe I need like a light for like this camera because I'm using my Canon DSLR. Maybe I need a light because it's like all black. And, maybe I can 3D print like a glowing ring that can like go like around the lens or something. I don't know, so I can at least pop out or stand out a little bit against the background or something. I don't know. Just random ideas that I can actually um turn into fruition, if that's the right word or not. So I think we're good with this, right? It's done, and that's it. There's literally nothing else to do. Might have to check my mail actually. So let's do that. Yes, I have been getting mail and drop offers. Okay, we have a new task. Okay, that go to mail. General. Trip invitation. Trip. Alright, due to lack of I'm topping that count with 1,000, please use the money to maintain. I've also sent a request to the bank to reset the PIN. Okay. Yeah, I think my first mistake was I wasn't looking at the emails. I don't know. This is. I'm also sending you a PDF of the VPN user manual. Okay. Can I transfer this over? I could just download it. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't doing this at all the last time. We're good. I think we're good. Okay. Pay attention to the SLA. You need to close tasks on time. These are internal repairs, but unfortunately headquarters keeps an eye on us. This morning had 2 cases of computer failures with blue screen. With a driver corrupted exfil. The issue occurred when launching random apps or files. I managed to fix it. Interesting, it was a driver, but BIOS. Okay. Option control. Pre-boot behavior needs to be set to true. Unfortunately, I did have time. But this. You doing those why this good luck on your first day. I don't feel like I did this at all. I didn't do any of that. Right. So I have came to work. Guess why I can't clock in? Nothing is visible on the screen. Can you fix it? Okay, so we got a lot of tasks rolling in, I feel like. I like to have the protection level set to pro and virus. Okay. Currently set to basic. Should be pretty easy to do. The screen looks blurry due to wrong resolution. The mouse cursor is noticeably delayed. Okay. I think what could that be? What could that be? Because this is the screen looks blurry, so it could be wrong resolution, or maybe her actual screen is dirty and she needs to clean it. I don't know. Mouse cursor is delayed. So some performance issues, viruses or something, just needs to delete some stuff, maybe clean the computer too, physically. Uh, time is it? Right, time 4:41. I'm bored with the look of a browser. Change my avatar to a gamer and browser color to dark gray. But leans toward blue. It has a problem with language. Please enable the option to translate pages if they are in another language. But don't enable suggestions. They are really annoying. Okay, so we got some stuff going on. So let's go here. So I've got some medium stuff going. I think I do want to try. You know what? Let's, because we still have time. Probably want to do this one first since we have the time going down quick. But I feel like I can do this pretty quick. So office room for Ava. Set avatar, page translation, and grammar correction. And office room Ava. Office room Ava. Let's go, go, go. Go, go. Ava right there. Okay. Are you sure this is it, right? Turn on. Ava Garcia. Is that right? Let's see. All right. That's interesting. Okay. Okay. So what are we doing? Back on here. Set avatar. feel like it should be under personalization. Can't right click it. Change browser color. On the browser? She talking about this? Is that it? To a gamer. To be a gamer? Yep. Okay, change browser color to dark gray. Appearance. Is that dark gray? It's sort of light gray. Okay. Looks more like a blue, but okay. Oh, it's a shade that leans towards blue. Okay. Enable page translation. Languages page. Is that that? Yeah. Enable grammar correction. But no text suggestions. Alright, so I think that's good. Alright. Go, go, go. Alright, getting some things accomplished. I'm gonna see if I can do this Virus Pro. Gregory. Right here. Some about some Virus Pro stuff. I think I'm doing okay, seeing that I'm in medium. It's about almost 6 o'clock. But I think I'm doing okay, seeing that I'm... Okay, what was going on? Antivirus is already installed. Pro. Virus Plus. I'm gonna go do the App Store. A file has been deleted. Can I just uninstall and just reinstall it? I don't know if that was the right approach, but it's just the application. You have the account already. If you have an account for the, service and everything, it might save your settings. I even know it sort of depends on the software, I guess. Sometimes if you do delete, that program, it lets you choose whether or not you want to also delete all the settings and configurations that you did. Create a desktop shortcut. Check the internet connection. What are you talking about? This internet status is connected. So we got nothing going on. Go to menu. Safety is number one. What am I looking at right now? So this one, I'm guessing. Well, yeah, I was guys super confused. Just hit download. I think I'm just downloading the software. I guess. Need to buy a license. 37. I'm not sure how much money I have. And statistics. I don't know if it tells me somewhere. And I also do like how I can be an actual specialist in certain things like the computer, printer, networking, RCP, things like that. So that's pretty cool. I don't know if I have money. Because we do have a tablet and I don't have a pay app. So, okay, this is how much. So, hopefully I can figure out to use the tablet and stuff. But I have to do it that way. Add to cart. Okay. It's just there, but there's no indicator that it was added to the cart. See the payment. Hit next. The plate code cannot be empty. Must have 6. Pick your partner. So it's like a little PDF. I have to get the P. So I have to get the PDF application and install it. So that's a little funny little touch. Time is it? This clock is wrong here because it's 6 o'clock here. It's 3 o'clock there. It's like 2 minutes off. That's weird. Okay. Open it. Oh, I didn't need to open it. There we go. Where is the plate code? Yes, a fictional. So I feel like I'm in a rush, but just breathe because that's a important part of being a support professional. Just gotta breathe. Gotta breathe, take your time, read everything. So let's do that. It is a fictional payment system in the game that allows fast and convenient transactions using a smartphone without the need to carry cash or cards. It enables payments in shops, physical and online cash withdrawals and deposits at ATM transfers to a phone number, and contactless payments. It's used by generating a 6-digit code in a banking app, which is one time and confirms the transaction. Click works best, or it works based on one-time codes and confirmations in the bank app, combining the convenience of online payments, in-store payments, online payments in-store, codes, and contactless, phone number transfers, ATM withdrawals, all within a single secure mobile platform. This eliminates the need to carry cash or cards. Basic mechanism: click code, generate a code in your bank's mobile app. Do I know the password? So I can sort of read it. Tablet. Login. Is it? Yep. First try. 0000. Oh, PayPlex. Okay. So you just get rid of that. One there. Take that out. I don't. No. I think I can copy. No, I can't. 167254. 167254. 167254. Now confirm that on your mobile in game. Authorize. Transaction complete. Was completed. The funds have been transferred to the recipient. To the store. Sort of forgot what I was doing. So I need a license. So I need to check my email, I guess. That's why it popped up. Check the mail. General. Okay, I think I can actually copy and paste it, I think. Don't want to delete it, just want to I think there was a way to hey, there we go. Okay, it worked. I only have the pro version. Thank you for your trust. Alright, was that it? Yep, that was it. So that was definitely some work. But we got it done. Alright. Achieved a new level. And that's fun. Alright. Oh boy, we have a critical. I don't know where I'm going. Want to rush back to the office. See what's going on. What's going on? All right. Talk to the CEO. My name is Jack, and as your CEO, I'm pleased to welcome you to the team. Your contributions will be essential to our success, and I want to emphasize the importance of delivering high quality work and completing all assigned tasks. Your efforts will be recognized. You will have the opportunity to earn reputation points based on your performance. However, please be aware that sharing computers with other employees is strictly prohibited and may result in disciplinary action. As you are new to the team, I encourage you to take advantage of available resources, including the internet, follow the procedures established by your predecessors, and to ensure a smooth transition forward to working with you. Okay, that's nice. Is that? Yeah, this is the CEO. Tomorrow, a service team from Lemon Inc. will arrive to install a permanent internet connection. Please make sure to welcome them properly. The technicians will arrive in the morning hours, request to the IT department after the service work is completed. Around 10 o'clock, please check if our router has switched to the new provider. Okay. Okay, we can certainly try to do that. Wait, was there a critical? Wasn't there a mail saying it was critical? It's like 8 o'clock, so it's almost winding down for the day. I think I'm doing okay so far. Thanks for changing these options. Now it's much easier to get work done. I'll buy you a coffee. Just remind me. Okay, that's from Ava. Oh, oh, yeah, yeah, coffee time. Oh, I'm on a little coffee time. Okay. I'm a current role player is boring lately. I've been watching a lot of interviews. Like literally two weeks, two 2 minutes after. Okay, Ava. Oh, all right, buddy. I have a computer. Doesn't respond when I try to turn it on. Everything's plugged in, but nothing happens. I just had this same sort of exact scenario. When I was doing my Chat GPT simulations that you can do with like IT support, and you can simulate, similar things. So, can't remember my solution to the problem was. I think maybe plugging it into another outlet might be an option. Um, if we can actually do that or not. Yeah, we got 5 hours to do that. This is just a black screen. We got some time to kill. These get us take our time to do that. Warehouse Elizabeth. All right, so let's go and see how she's doing. And I think you can sort of just chill out for the remainder. I think this might be her. No, just a little bit. Warehouse, right? I already forgot. Okay, right here. Okay, turn it on. The computer's on. Maybe she didn't jiggle the mouse to wake up the monitor or something. Um, just trying to, as the day is almost over, and everything is sort of like whatever. Um, and with the RCP, that's a little bit, uh, I did see someone else actually complete this task, so I think I might be able to do it, but I might not. I might have forgotten a couple of the steps. But just to think about, if something is going on, let's say you got like half an hour before your Zoom call for the meeting and you need this computer on, what could be possible issues and solutions? So, yeah, she did say everything's plugged in and everything. So I would say just to recheck, make sure everything is actually plugged into the socket and everything. I think the solution for the chat GPT scenario was that the power supply switch was not turned on. So you do need to um, do that and make sure that's switched to the on position. So that's another thing. Um, you can try out different plug outlets too. You can do that as well. I'll just mark it as done. Um, Even in this game, you can like crouch too. So I don't know. This is like the computer, but you can even see like the panel switches and everything for the cables, all that for networking and stuff. So that's gonna be fun. Uh, yeah, we're just trying to make sure everything's actually connected and everything. Um, Problems could be just that cables might need to switch out the cables or something. Um, Bad monitor, bad power supply. Could be a number of things. I don't know. But those are my quick little, you know, things that I would go to first before I try to troubleshoot anything else. I don't know if I really do have time to do the RCP. Uh, and I think it will give me time to do it tomorrow. I think. I think that's okay. I think that does it. I think I proved myself to a well worthy, um, um, competent, you know, IT professional in a, you know, semi realistic, simulated, you know, um, world. If that made sense, that whole sentence actually made sense or not. But yeah, yeah, man. I think that's gonna wrap it up um, for this whole stream, because I really wanna get some other things done too. And like I said, I do want to cut this whole stream up into little clips and everything, so I'll be doing that. Um, I'm, I'm late to the to my LinkedIn weekly update post that I'm trying to do about what I'm doing, the progress I'm making, little things I'm trying to improve upon while I'm learning, the little projects I'm trying to. There we go. the little projects I'm trying to do. Like I'm trying to work on a DIY NAS, a network attached storage system, um, on my very first computer that I built. So I'm trying to do that. Trying to do like a DNS server with like Raspberry Pis, trying to do that. Trying to do a file server with like my first laptop that's like 16 years old. So I have Ubuntu, um, Linux distro installed on that. So I've been messing around with Linux too and virtual machines and local AI and all this stuff. So I'm trying to do a little bit of everything. You know, I'm having fun doing it too. Um, but yeah, I think that's gonna be about it. So if you did make it to the end, I really do appreciate it. I don't know when I'm gonna be live on this channel because this was just for me just to showcase, what I'm doing and how my brain works in scenarios like this to actually solve problems in a semi real world scenario. So I think that's gonna be it. And thank you very much. And I hope you um you know check out my social medias. I'm on Instagram, on TikTok under the same name. Check out my videos on this channel too on YouTube. And I'll see you later. So thank you very much. Goodbye. Goodbye.